Next verse is the dedication of the virtue to the perfect enlightenment. And that is the last our sentences. It is the conclusion of the dedication. Its verses goes like this: so as to dispel the sufferings of infinite beings, to dedicate to enlightenment all the virtue accomplished through this effort with the wisdom of the completely pure three sphere. It is the Bodhisattva practice. And this is like a kind of the Bodhisattva Rinpoche, and he is like a kind of the dedication to his like a commentary of the 37 practice of the Bodhisattvas. And then it's like whatever, so as to dispel the suffering of the infinite sentient beings. And there is of course infinite sentient beings. Wherever like this, the infinite of the space, there are infinite sentient beings. There is the infinite sentient beings, also there are infinite sufferings. And how we can dispel, to eliminate it. And eliminator of the suffering is the virtue, it is the compassion. It is all the positive things is the eliminated our sufferings. Therefore, he is to dedicate to enlightenment. We are dedicated to enlightenment means, for example, compassion aspect, we understand the suffering of the infinite sentient beings. That is our compassion aspect. In the wisdom aspect, we are bring to them into the state of the enlightenment. My virtue or my like kind of positive things, it's become the cause of the to be enlightenment, not to reborn in the human or God or to be the rich or powerful. Those kind of temporary happiness is temporary happiness, just to have but immediately disappeared, not like kind of permanent, impermanent, not forever. Enlightenment is forever. Therefore, whatever I did, the virtues, here's the author of the Bodhisattva Rinpoche. He says, maybe in this writing of the 37 practice, if there is something virtuous, I want these virtues to dedicate in order to dispel of all the infinite sentient beings' sufferings. Then I dedicate those sentient beings after they are like kind of free from the sufferings to be which kind of statement? To the enlightenment. It is there. That is accomplished through these efforts. Accomplished which kind of activities? Through this effort, write the 37 practice of the Bodhisattvas. And through these wisdoms of the completely pure, like a three sphere. My dedication is enhanced by this non-conceptualization of the wisdoms. This wisdom is the non-conceptualization. This non-conceptualization is in doubt. There is this pure three spheres. Non-conceptualization of the object, non-conceptualization of the subject, non-conceptualization of the virtues. That means it's like a kind of not holding something substantially existent of this doer of the dedications. And also it's like a kind of not holding something substantially existent of the object who is received those sentient beings. And also it's like the connector of the virtues. We realize that there is nothing substantially existence, no existence. It's everything is like enhanced supreme emptiness of all the aspect of the phenomena. That is like, then we call the three spheres. And we do like this, that is the best, the dedications. It's the way of the dedication of the practice of the Bodhisattva. And then I'm going to this next conclusion of the last brief conclusions.